And I'm back. What's up, people? We meet again. Let's fix this microphone somehow. Hopefully that helps. What's up? I'm back. I'm here. I'm gonna try to edit a few things, here and there. Hopefully we can get some work done. So, let's see what we got here today. I'm a little tired. I've been running around since very, very early. So, let's try to be smart about it. Let's go to the first picked. So we got our first two images, 78 and 89. 78 and 89. 78 and 89. Let's find those two. I'm gonna go to one of the edited versions that I did for my little one. We're gonna copy those settings and we're gonna create those settings as let me say those settings as create preset. It's gonna be Christmas minis. I'm just gonna do that. Create. Awesome. Let's go to 78 and 89. This is number 85. We got 85, 89, 89, 90, 89. There you are. Oh, she's so pretty. Beautiful smile, beautiful expression. She did fantastic. So we got this one. This is gonna be a 5-star. I'm gonna put it on red because it's the newer edit. I'm gonna flag those two, and we said 89. That's 89 and 78. 78. We got those two. Awesome. Good. So as usual, we 5-star it, and I'm adding a red branding so I know which ones we did just now. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the next round. So that one's done. We're gonna go to this one. Ooh, we got a few of this one. 32. 32. 'Awesome, we got 32 over here. We're gonna keep those settings so we can transfer those to the next photo. Good. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. What am I doing, people? Look at this guy working and no screen is shown. What a loser. Okay. Boom. This is done. Copy settings. Booyah. So 32, 43. Okay, is this a bot? No idea. Hey man, your stream is pretty and cool. This is why I follow you. I can see that people are not showing up on your channel. Will you mind adding me up on your Discord? I'll think about it. Follow Photo Family on Discord. I'm there. We could chat there. Big shout out to Photo Family on Discord. Alright. This is 43, 50. We need 50. Where are you, Mr. 50? There you are, Mr. 50. Beautiful. I'm gonna just crop it just a tiny bit. Fantastic. Awesome job. 50, 54, 54. There you are. Good job, buddy. Good job. He did fantastic. Just fix this. There you are. 54. It's 56. We got the boys. Awesome job, friends. They did fantastic. Oh, we lost the camera. Is it overheated? Is it the battery? It should be charging. Why isn't it charging? Alright, we lost the camera. 1 second, let's change batteries. Alright, let's see. Am I back? Am I back? We are back. Fantastic. Headphones on. Alright. Let's do this. So we got 56. And they get a free photo. Look how good of a photographer, so friendly, giving gift for Christmas, so giving. I give them a free photo, which is 70. Aww. Is that? She made a lot of faces. Alright, they picked 70. Okay. Fantastic. What else we got here? Alright. We got that one. Okay. 372, 374, and 382. Alright, that's 4 from today. Alright. I'm gonna export this. Select everything here. And day 1. I'm gonna put as day 1 and day 2. just in case, just to be safe. So that's going to be exported. It's going to take a little while. And let's find the other ones. This is from today. Alright, this is today. Today. I'm waiting on the computer to export those, and we should get going. Well, we have that going. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm a wedding and freelancer photographer. I'm technically just a photographer. I do a bit of everything. So, if you need a photographer, if you need a session, if you need me to cover your wedding, to promote your, products, whatever you need, any of your photography needs, I'd be more than happy to assist you with that. I've done photography for the past 10 years. I got plenty of experience, and I would love to help you with your project, with your portraits, with your session, with your wedding, whatever you need, Christmas, birthday party, whatever you need with photography, I'd be more than happy to assist you. I do have some experience on podcasts and live events, so if you need help with that as well, we are more than happy to help you with that. I do have videographers working with me. If you need video as well, we could help you with that as well. Alright, I think we had the images exported already, and I'm gonna grab this right here and transfer the settings from this image to the next one, which is the second day right here. This is day number 2. For day number 2, we have 374. Let's find 374. 374. Right there. We got that one, and 382. Yep. Alright, let me share the screen once again. There it is. We got this one. She was a little shy, but once again, you gotta work with, what do we got here? Oopsie, there you go. Work with your subject, be patient, don't rush things, You want to make sure they get a good experience and you get a good image. They're very close related. When they have a great experience, you get a great image. So we got this one, which we're gonna also label red. We got 374 and 382. Should probably this one. Yes, sir. Alright. I do wanna confirm. Let me open up another tab over here and check something, because I want to go to SmugMug and check what the numbers are here, because I want to make sure they're not getting confused with the photo number. So let's do that. I'm just gonna go to this photos right here. Sometimes people will count the photos and not the file number. The file number, I set up my library to show the file number. So you tell me, hey, 372, I know the original file number is JM4003822372. So I just want to triple check. Yeah, it should be. That should be the number. I don't see any other numbers. Okay, fantastic. So this is the one that she picked, which is 382. There we go. She's opening the gift. And we label red and 5 stars. So they did 2 and 351. Actually, 351. They pay for 2. They get the third one free. That's not 51. This is 51. There she is. Good job. Alright, we got those settled. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got this one, spending. I'm gonna send them a reminder. Please review and select your favorite images. Link was sent earlier. Good. Alright. So this is pending. We got this one. This one selected the 5 image package. So they get 6 images. Let's see what we got here. We got 302, 303. Okay, let's see. 2, 175, 302, 303. Okay, let's start with the first one. 175. Let's go to 175. 175. We got this one. Okay. Yep, 175. We're gonna make sure it's straight. Make sure we get the right settings. Should we fix the exposure? Good. There we go. 5 stars and label red. The next one is 224. 224. Here we go. 224. I'm gonna set this up. He did great. Good job, buddy. Let's check label. And it should be like this. There we go. Bring this down. Good. 5 stars and red label. We got 224. 199. $199. Oh, look at this handsome fella. Good job, buddy. He did great. Label and label red. Let's continue. We got 302. 302. 302. Excuse me. That's not 302, that's 303. That's 302 right here. I love it. Great job, friends. Look at them. They're having so much fun. So before and after. Let's add a little bit of magenta. Yeah, right there. Good. 5 stars and red. We got 303. 303. Let's bring this up a little bit more. Right there. Good job. Label red. Up. 303. And that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more. We got 182. 182. Yeah, they're opening gifts. Oh, what did I do? I'm not gonna sport it now. Not yet. Good job. Okay, this is done right here. Okay, this one's done. And they haven't selected their favorite ones yet. What about this one? Okay, they decided to go with number 10. Who's this? First session. Dylan, first session. Alright. Okay. Let me pause this one because this is from yesterday. Let's do this one today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got 2 from today. This is 163. 163. There you are. Look at this fella. Great job, buddy. Once again, for those who don't know what my settings were or what gear I was using, I went over all this in my previous live. So if you want to check it out, please visit that video. Okay, and 71. I forgot to put the right label. There it is. Good job. This one's done. Okay, what do we got here? Another 5 order. Oh. We got 62, 66, 65, 74. Okay. Let's go to the first one. 498. 498. $4.98. That's 5.93, 97, 98. Found it. Oh, good job, guys. Great job, friends. Good, we got this one, and then we got this one with the gift. It looks like a previous one. It doesn't have the number, so I'm gonna eye it. He's looking up. Looking up with the gift. It looks like that one. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Alright. He did fantastic. Good job, buddy. So we got that one. We got 62. 62. Look at him. Good job, buddy. 62, 66. He's having so much fun. I love it. Once again, when you're dealing with kids, you know, don't rush things. Be patient. Be in their world. Once you be in their world, you're gonna be able to pull out best, you know, the best images, you know. Oh, wrong one. This one right here. Good. We got 65, 74, 75, 74. There you are. Good job, buddy. Alright, 74. We got 6 photos. Fantastic. This is done. We got 6 for this handsome fellow right here. Uh-oh, they didn't click on the numbers. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Alright, friends. Yes! Leon, yes, your baby did fantastic today. He is a champion. He did great. Can't wait to do more photos for you guys. Maybe for Easter we could do photos, or his birthday we could do birthday photos. I'll be more than happy to do it. And let's see this one. I have no idea what number is that. So we're gonna eye it. I think he was somewhere in here. White jacket, gentlemen. White jacket. White jacket. Where are you, friend? There you are. No, that's not it. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. Alright, he might be further down. There he is. Okay. Once again, I have no reference on these photos. I have to find it by eyeing it. So he's holding the Santa mailbox. Santa mailbox. Yes. Oh. Yeah, he did amazing. Alright, I think this is the one. Yeah, definitely that one. He was looking straight at the camera. Good job, buddy. 5'7". I'm sorry, 5'6". 5'7". What am I saying? They did fantastic. Once again, I highly recommend Little Creations Academy. That's where my little one goes. And they've been super duper fantastic. Very professional. They are amazing. Alright, let's see the next photo. Oh, we're going backwards. This is him sitting with the gift. So, this one right here. He's happy, smiling. The mouth is a little bit open with a smile. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, might be that one. Tippy toes, yes. Yep, I think that's the one. Yep, that's him. And then we're gonna see the next one. him smiling with the gift. It looks like somewhere in here. Let's see here. Is it this one or this one? Ooh, this is stuff. Uh-oh. Let's see if I'm able to pull it off. Okay. Definitely. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, I see a detail that I don't see on the other one. It might be previous to that one. Or after. That's why I asked for the numbers too, people. Make sure we get the numbers. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, stuff. Stuff to be a cookie. I think it's this one. Yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna straighten it up. There it is. Bring it down. Perfect. That's the one. The next one is him with his blue car. He had a blue car. He was loving it. That was his favorite toy. Is it this one? Yeah, looks like that. I gotta look for clues. Nope, not this one. This one. There it is. Found it. We're gonna fix the horizon. And it should be done. And then this one. Oh, we got another one of the same ones. Not that one. Is this one. Yay. Great job. And that's it. And then the freebie one is him on the floor with his blue car. I think he went to the floor a little later. And it's a vertical photo. Let's see if it's this one. I think it's that one. Yep, that's the one. We found it, friends. Good. So this is done. I'm still waiting on this one. I'm still waiting on this one. Alright, friends, we're gonna export this for now. I'm gonna export all this. Wait, before I do that, before I do that, I gotta do my baby, my little one. Let's find her. She had a red dress. There she is. Here's my baby right here. This is with grandma. We got that one. That's not too much. She was putting a sticker on, as you can see. My baby and my mama. My baby and my mama. Let's see what we got. One thing that I tell parents, and this happened a lot with especially grandparents, don't over focus on the kid, because the kid is gonna give me a great smile, and while you're checking them out and fixing them, we miss the chance. So let me give you instructions before you jump into fixing something, because that half a second that the child is looking at me and smiling and you're looking down, we lost the photo opportunity. So make sure before fixing something, wait for the photographer to give you a heads up. Let me take as many photos as I could shoot 30 photos. We're living in the digital age, so that's gonna allow me to take as many photos as I want. You know, so trust the photographer. Wait for instructions. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm good. I've been absent for a while. I'm trying to come back and do some photos, some editing. I've been doing a few unboxings, but here I am, my friend. How are you doing? Big shout out to Photo Family in Discord. Is it better now? I could fix it. I could go maybe like this, too deep. Maybe like this, too much. Maybe like this, better. Is that better? Is this better? Or is it my boys? I gotta change my boys. Yeah. No, I've been talking a little bit thinner. Yeah. Maybe it's just that the further out that you talk, it thins up a little bit. You're supposed to be like right here in order to get all the spectrum of the boys. No, but once again, I think it's the distance. The further out, but it should be better now, right? Because I raised the volume and I'm getting a little closer. That should be good. It sounds the same. You want more deep? I can give you. Is this better? Hello, is this better? Okay, fantastic. I could stay on this. it's just I think I know what's happening. My headphones have a lot of bass in them. So when I use this, I tend to thin up the settings in here because it sounds too deep in this headphones. When I use my other ones, my in-ears, I'm able to maybe swap it to this. But if this sounds better, brother, I'll go this way. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you for that. I'll stick to this setting right here and speak like a proper podcast streamer. Thank you, sir. I've been good. We shut down the studio. My friend shut down the studio, so I haven't been able to, I kind of stopped doing a lot of live streaming, unboxings, and all that. A lot of studio work, and I went once again. I am a cast member for Disney as well, so I went back to the wild, and I've been on the parks for the past month and a half. It's been a struggle because I'm trying to get used to being around a crowd, which is already a challenge. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll be okay. All right, we're gonna sport these photos, and this is day 2. Day 2 Christmas. We're gonna sport it now. 29 files just finished now, so that should be good. Well, the company did not shut down. My friend, once again, he had it. But big shout out to Ozzy Oz the Virus. If you want an anime street artist, that'll be him. He's awesome. He's doing a lot of Comic Cons and cons and traveling around doing tours and all that. And he wanted to do more of studio work, be local, so he didn't need to travel as much. But he's making more money traveling and being at the studio. Once again, his studio was his playground for a while. It wasn't an investment or a business as it was. So obviously, he decided to pursue or going back to the traveling and the touring. He's doing much better that way. But also that meant that he did not need me any longer. I wasn't, he did not need a studio anymore. So I went back to, I've been a cast member for a while now. So I'm just picking up hours and going back to the photos at Disney. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah. So he's still doing his business. He's traveling around. Big shout out to the man. If you want to follow him on Instagram, he's doing amazing. As far as myself, I decided to make an offer to do Christmas photos for the academy my little one goes to. They were stoked. They allowed me to come in and do some photos for the kids. Once again, my idea was not to charge the academy, was to charge directly to the parents at a very affordable price. Once again, I'm doing some tiny basic stuff, nothing too major. If they want to do more heavy editing, I'll charge extra just in case, but at the moment it's just basic tweaking editing. And also my style is almost done in camera. Like 90% of the stuff should be done in camera. That's how I like to do it, to minimize post-production. Of course, I'm shooting kids is easier because their skin is almost perfect. It's very not that many kids will have issues on their skin, or sometimes they're kids. They're gonna have a few bumps and bruises and things like that, scratches. Then I'm gonna jump in and work on those if needed. But for the most part, they look very, very nice. Yeah. That's once again, the way I like to work is making sure everything on camera is almost completely done, and then I just tweak exposure, contrast, and colors and things like that. Then if I need to, for especially with adults and more important stuff, I'll jump into Photoshop afterwards. But for something like this, even bigger companies, I did work for KD Studios, I did work for Leonard's, I did work for North American Theatrical Photography. All of them only shoot JPEG. So for the most part, they do everything on camera, and they tweak very, very minimal stuff. I, on the other hand, I go RAW. I do shoot JPEG and RAW. So the JPEG is going to be my preview. They select the images, and then the RAW one is the one that I finalize them at once they're fully edited. Also working, doing stuff here. I have to do laundry. I'll chat as I can. All right, good luck with that. Do your stuff, do your laundry. What a responsible person you are. Yeah. Don't let Jared Poland listen to that. He will rage about it. Yeah, a lot of people, once again, it depends what type of product you want to give, how much, what the volume is, because once you get to a point where volume is just too much, I'll understand the change. But that's why I like to, if you have a local photographer, if you have somebody that is good and it has great quality and is responsible and is a professional, give them the chance to photograph your event, give them the chance to photograph your staff, because it's not going to be a JPEG image with a filter that is going to reach you. It's going to be a proper image with the professional look that no other company is going to give you. So if you go for a big company like Lifetouch, like, you know, KD, things like that, you will get they don't shoot RAW. Neither does Disney or Hollywood, Universal. They don't do that. And I think Universal does a lot of third party, so they have like a subcontractor. They don't do that. So just give your local photographer, just, of course, do your research, find a great photographer, and you're gonna have great results. I spoke to the academy, and they really loved my work. They really love how I help the kids feel comfortable, and they love the results. So I've been having a lot of praise on that. Once again, I try my best to give them the best price possible, and they loved it. So we are in the talks to see if they want me to do their graduation. So hey, one good, one event where sometimes you have to do it free or for very, very little will open the door for you to do more stuff. So if you're a photographer, give yourself the chance to invest in the local businesses, in the local schools, academies, churches. Do something for somebody that that has the reach and has the crowd, and that will open more doors. You never know. One of these parents will call me for more Christmas photos, for a wedding, for their business. That's what you do. Okay, who do we got here? We got NMSHX. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, so just be mindful. Be mindful that one good event that you bring that seed in the future will grow, and you could sow from it. Anyways, I think I'm done with what I wanted to do today. This was it. It was a quick edit. It was quick process. Once again, the style that I do is to have everything on camera as ready as possible, so I do minimal stuff afterwards. If they request anything major, then I could charge a little extra and do more in-depth requests and editing and retouch the skin, the eyes, the teeth, things like that. But for the most part, what you really want to capture, especially with kids, is their expression, that they're looking at the camera, that they're having fun. And that goes, you know, it starts as soon as you pick up your camera and you bring them into the scene. You know, make them feel comfortable, make them feel that they're gonna have fun, and don't demand. Be patient, you know. Anyways, friends, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the time that we spent together. I would love to, you know, hang out in the future with you, my friends. Don't forget to follow, share, do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Once again, if you need a photographer, if you want me to be at your event, please send me a message. My website is letsjump.media. Let's Jump.media. And you could have my phone number there if you want to give me a call, send me a text. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.